Good evening and welcome to another episode of Minneapolis by Night. Tonight we're joining a number of vampires at the Caverns Under the Green, formerly the Grim Dragon Chantry for those who have been following. It was burned down when they released the totem spirit, the Green Dragon, and has since become the haven of the Vampire King, the Ardry Druidry. As well as it's recently been revealed to be the home of the Spirit Chimera. The Ardry is holding court in the front chambers this morning. And is relatively quiet. He doesn't have a whole lot of company. So you guys are welcome to intro yourselves. He's kind of going about his business. Looks like he's kind of doing maintenance around the caves, that sort of thing. There's fresh firewood for his fire pit to the back. There's kind of clearing out stones, making room for actual seating.
Jacob Jones will sashay on in there down the horrible steps of the darkness, and when he gets downstairs, he will just look at the king, nod, and have a seat, and wait for everybody else to show up who's going to be here tonight.
I guess Zarina shows up and she just sits. She's pretty shy, so she's probably not going to be the first one to introduce herself or say a thing.
Yeah, Fallen Leaf will come in and just make her greetings. Just kind of stand towards the back.
Jacob kind of looks over at the other two and he nods.
Then we'll walk in playing his ukulele as usual, and then whenever he gets to the actual meeting place, he'll stop.
He'll do kind of a perfunctory salute over in Lynn's direction.
Lynn will just salute right back.
I guess Zarina will return nods. She is at least that friendly, but she still isn't going to slit her lips and say a word.
He looks at you and he goes, I don't know any of you except for Lynn. Who are you people?
I'm Zarina.
Hello, Zarina. I'm Jacob Jones.
Hello, Jacob. Nice to meet you.
No, it isn't. But it's nice of you to say so.
I should be the decider of that.
You will learn in time the answer to that question. What does Fallen Leaf look like? Does he look all like Native American out like that, thugged out?
What?
Is that what Fallen Leaf looks like?
Yeah, pretty much.
And it's a girl, right?
Right.
Okay,
Yeah,
man.
that would be a problem.
How tall is she?
That's a good question. I used to know that off the top of my head.
Is she over 6 feet?
No, 5'7".
Okay, good. So, why are we gathered here tonight, do you think?
I have no idea. I just heard there was a gathering, so I came. And I usually wouldn't. I don't know what. I don't know why. I'm just here.
I'm sure I'll figure it out pretty soon.
Are any of you looking to manage your domain?
Territory is always nice, huh? It has a lot of benefits, doesn't it?
I wouldn't know. However, I do happen to have access to a ledger that happens to have a few marks in it that happen to become open recently.
Interesting. Yeah, I think I could try to capitalize on that.
Well, if you can afford the rent.
Oh, there you go. That's the clincher, isn't it? It's always the bottom line.
I'm a bottom line kind of guy.
I need to
At any
find a way
rate.
to generate funding.
At any rate, he will hand each and every person who he's never met, including Fallen Leaf and Zarina, Lynn has his number. He just doesn't call people. And he pass you each a card just says Jacob Jones, Expediter. Numbers on
What
the
do
back.
you expedite? What do you expedite?
Everything.
Everything. You can't be more specific?
I could, but I'm not going to. That would require truth on your part, a revelation from your own self.
Oh? Like what?
Well, if you don't know the answer to that question, this conversation is going to be really short, don't you think?
I guess so. I don't really know what I want.
That's the problem.
Well, I don't really know what there is. So, it's hard to choose what I want.
There's everything, and there is nothing. You should pick one.
One or the other? What if I don't have room or time for everything?
You are a clown. Jacob is not lying at all. He's everyone. He has zero poker face. He's literally not hiding anything unless he says, "I'm hiding this from you. I'm not going to tell you."
Wow.
Why have I not seen you at these gatherings?
GM is having technical issues. Yay.
I had thought that we could. Well, my thought was the Ardry is busy. We can talk amongst ourselves. I had thought to speak on some of the problems occurring in the domain as a whole, not the pieces of domain.
Like what?
Anything and everything. Does anybody have any grievances?
Well, I don't tend to show up often, so I don't really have a cause for that, or a reason, as it were.
Let me understand it this. In a contested city that has no Camarilla influence, you have observed nothing of note?
Well, I was told to look for Caitiff, but they are very elusive and bloody organized. I'm having a lot of trouble. Even for one of the Nosferatu like myself. They've been very hard to fish out.
Indeed.
Why are they hiding so much? I mean, what if they got to hide, I suppose?
The
Well, I
same
mean,
could.
probably the whole thing about, most people, most of our kind tend to hate them for really undefined reasons.
Yeah, I guess there is that. I should probably understand that to some degree.
You were told to seek them?
Yes, my primogen told me to go and look.
Well,
I,
as you know, was it?
I've even checked computer databases. I hacked the blood bank, thinking that there might be some proof of blood skimming, and I can't find anything meaningful there either. These guys just leave zero traces. I'm actually pretty impressed.
Probably got pretty good at it. Whole hiding thing.
Someone's very good at playing hide and seek. She plays with her hair.
Well, Lynn's illustrious. In case you didn't know, Lynn, is he your sire?
Me? No.
I said Lynn. I was talking to Lynn.
Oh, my bad.
Talking about Mr. Drake? No, he's not my sire.
Oh, okay. Well, has he spoken to of anything about the KT?
Not to me.
So, who is this guy? Where should I find him? I'd like to ask some questions if he should know something. I may go back to the Primogen, or maybe even the Ardry for questions, because I am lost. So lost.
What did
It's gone way beyond funny.
What do you say, John?
You guys hear me okay?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep, I hear you.
All right, I had to switch computers. My laptop's not cooperating, so.
So what exactly they told you to look for? I have heard there was a KT problem, but I didn't know what that problem was.
I can't even find them at all, let alone can I find the nature of any such problem. I think the problem is the Caitiff themselves. They're there and we can't find them. Supposedly, my Primogen must have some positive evidence in order to make the claim. She would never give me bogus info. I'm going to have to go back to her and see what Lorelei knows.
May I make a suggestion?
Always.
Old ones, and those that have old blood, are more impressed by self-motivators, self-action, rather than running back to them.
Well, yeah, I started thinking that maybe I'd find them amongst the homeless, maybe feeding there, but there's no evidence of that. There's not even any evidence of them feeding on the animals. I thought, okay, they're more organized than that. Maybe they've got some kind of blood trade thing happening, but I can't find any evidence of blood skimming either. I've gone 3 different avenues. If you can suggest more, I'm open to suggestions always.
Well, if I was looking for Katif, I would look up.
Well, what do you mean by up? Like they live in skyscrapers? Like Ventru? I mean, what?
Jacob claps his hands really loud twice.
All right. I'm listening.
A number of individuals enter the room. Fairly wide variety as well. However, they are primarily led by a looks to be a police officer and a gentleman in a trench coat.
Those, Katif?
No, I wouldn't know.
I found them.
Oh, well, good for you. I feel it. She put out a kind of a... She feels kind of inept now.
It wasn't your fault. No one could find them because I was hiding them.
Oh, okay. Well, that feels a little better, I guess.
But they don't work for me.
Okay. Who then?
That's not all of them either.
How many are there?
More.
Oh. Well, I guess there's no answer. I'll shut them up.
Audrey,
Yes, Mr. Jones?
care to make your announcement now?
I'm not sure there's much of an announcement left to be made.
The scary part of the announcement, sir.
Oh, you mean the part where these clan lists will be given equal weight and recognition as any clan? They'll be given the authority to carry out the right of destruction on my enemies, and on any of my enemies who are captured and returned, they alone will be granted the right of Amaranth?
That would be the scary part, sir.
Okay. What makes that scary?
But yes. Tobias, move them out.
Yeah.
No.
Turns and they march out relatively quickly.
Is this thing working?
Yes.
Okay.
So other than the Katif problem, have those of you who do have domains, here's my question. Where are we going next? I mean, when you come to these meetings, generally there's something to be done or known or shared. You have no information to bring to the Ardry or to the rest of your fellow kindred? None of you?
I suppose I don't, really. Need to be around more.
I personally don't have much. I usually just come along to figure out what's going on and see if I can assist.
Well, I'm always looking for allies. They can prove themselves.
I hope I prove.
Well, I'm but a small fish in a big. And I've discovered some disturbing news in my investigations. They're back. All the religions that we thought we got rid of all of them that were gotten rid of, one has returned. Its motivation is, but I do know that they've showed up and taken up residence in some of the places that we eradicated them earlier. Now, it may seem like that's a small thing, but in the larger picture, are any of you familiar with the recent history of Minneapolis?
No.
Very recently, we were beset on all sides by infernalists. Now, these infernalists were either acting in concert with, or they were just working alongside in the shadows with either the Sabbat or some of these pop-up religions that have showed up in the city.
Pop-up religions.
Now, the people of concern, people who are concerned about this, did their best to remove them strategically in different ways. However, they have returned. At least one of them. And this is a religion in earnest.
And who would this be?
They don't have a name that I know yet. However, I do have a recording of one of their sermons because I bugged the place.
Sounds like some spooky, kooky, gloomy shit that I don't know anything about.
Now, I had come to ask for assistance in investigating these people further. And to point out that the Katif problem isn't really a problem yet.
So you say yet like you think it could become a problem.
Well, it could become a problem if you don't pay your tithes to your domains or if you upset the Re. He will send people to come get you, and they will eat you.
None for me, please.
It's not my call. I'm just letting you know.
I understand.
Now, I would really like to I'd really like to hit the ground moving on this investigation, unless there's something else that you all noticed in the city that would be more prudent to investigate.
Not to my knowledge.
Well, if that be the case, Do any of you have skills in subterfuge and being sneaky?
Well, I do, supposedly. I guess I'm not sneaky enough because the key thief got away from me. But I could try in other places too.
They didn't get away from you. I'm really good at what I do. I expedite things. Now, it's of interest to me. Are any of you of the occult bent? Any of you know anything about magic or whatever?
Yeah.
Hey,
Are you serious, Lynn?
Yes.
I can't tell if you're lying. It's not a superpower I have.
I am 100% serious.
Okay, good. Because there's magic involved, and I know dick about magic. And every vampire mage gister that I've ever met can tell me jack and poop about magic. Now,
Well,
huh?
what would you like?
I would like to know if people who are at some sort of church that are doing whatever hoobajoob that they do there, can it affect us?
Out of character, did you say can it affect us?
Yes.
No, think for a minute. Say, I've never heard of it affecting us from range like that. But there is definitely a thing with people of faith being able to stop us in some ways.
Does the faith always have to be in something good, or does true faith just kind of work that way?
That I'm not sure on. I don't want to give you a wrong answer, so I will try to do more research on that one.
In general, it would depend on what kind of ritual they were running.
It's ritually kind. I'm not a mage. That's why I brought you. That's why I'm asking you people.
so you mean to tell me that people can stop us with their beliefs alone?
Yes.
That you've got to be shitting me, Jay.
It's a thing.
Wow. Okay then. I just got my mind up on a little.
Why is that hard to believe? We're vampires.
Because I regard that stuff as bullshit.
Well,
Yes.
When you burst into flame, I promise you'll believe too.
We shall see. I'm a stubborn one.
Okay, Lynn. So there's this place that I know of that I've never actually been that I'd like to take you. I'd like for you to tell me if you feel anything.
all right.
Are you up for a road trip?
Sure, let's go.
Yeah.
Shotgun?
Are you calling shotgun or what?
No, I'm asking you, do you want to borrow a shotgun?
Oh, okay. That makes a bit more sense. Yeah, I'll take a shotgun. There,
I keep an arsenal in my van all the time.
that's fair.
I was in the military. I'm paranoid. Now, admittedly, I don't know what's there, and I don't know what's going to happen to us if we try and go there. I do know everyone there doesn't like us. But I've sent scouts, and I've looked with whatever that where you look, it's a discipline. It starts with an A. I don't know what it's called.
Auspex?
Whatever. Pretty colors. Didn't know
I
what
just
that
learned
was.
that. Oh,
I'm be-
Buceros.
I'm being
I
honest.
see.
There were colors. Don't know what any of them meant.
You should probably learn what they mean.
Why? It's Hoobajube. I got nothing to do with that. It doesn't cost money. You can't buy it. People who speak Hoobajube. I don't know what that is. So, you guys, if you're willing, take a look. Tell me what you see, and there could be people there that want to kill us. They also might have superpowers. I'm just being honest.
You know, I appreciate the honesty. It seems to be a hard thing to come by in this world.
I am the worst liar on the planet.
Noted.
Oh, Zarina just can't stop laughing tonight.
Are you laughing at me or with me?
I haven't decided yet.
Understood. Archery, we're going to go do something very stupid.
So what? I'm not one of the cool kids? I didn't get invited.
You didn't say you knew how to do anything, so why would I invite you?
I'm pretty good at hiding and using sharp things.
What are you, 4?
Huh? Well, sometimes.
I mean, at least Lynn can play a mean ukulele.
So immediately, Spanish on the ukulele comes out sounding really weird.
Ma'am?
I'm good with knives. I'm good at hiding. I can, look like who I want. I can hide myself if I want. I'm somewhat strong, but so I can do a lot of things. Just point me in a direction and tell me go.
You want me to tell you what to do?
Huh? Well, if I don't know what I'm doing, I've never been in this kind of thing before, that might be wise.
Ma'am? Other Native American ma'am?
I'll be more than happy to take the whole fight.
Excuse me, ma'am?
Said I'll be more than happy to join the real fight. It's been too long.
Well, I am not very well close combat. I'm very skinny. I am ridiculously strong, but be that as it may. Okay. I have some vehicles. I have bags of guns. I have armor, and I don't like people. So let's go to this place where things might happen to us because somebody hasn't called me back yet.
You have any knives hanging around in that truck? I'm a lot handier with a blade than I am with a gun.
Yes, my serial killer van is packed to the gills with small stabby things for you to indulge with.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
That was sarcasm.
What? You told me you don't have any knives at all.
I wasn't, when I was shopping for my group, I forgot that I might pick up a strange girl who wanted knives.
I guess I'll just have to get my nails dirty.
I can hand you a Bowie knife, not my eye.
Oh, well, thank you. I appreciate that. You'll get it back after I'm done with it. Or you can raise it off my corpse. Whatever comes.
That'll work. I'll finally be able to give the spear a good test.
Oh, cool.
Are you seriously carrying a spear in Minneapolis in modern times?
Well, right now, it's in basically a long tube. Looks like a piece of artwork, whatever. The portfolio tube or whatever you want to call it.
Nice.
Basically, it's covered in cardboard.
You're very old, aren't you?
Yeah. I won't say very, but
Lynn, do you require weaponry?
You said you'd give me a shotgun.
Right, I have plenty of those. Okay, let's go. Because I paid someone to do something, and they don't want to call me back. And I'm very upset about it.
Oh, snap.
I'm going to find them and be stern in their general direction. I can be scary.
I'll just have to take your word for it.
Yes. All right, John.
All right.
We're going. You know where we're going, right?
Nope.
We're going to Rummel's house.
Okay. So you guys are gonna head out of the caves?
Yeah, I'm like, Audrey, may we leave? Because I want to go find out something that could be a danger to our domain.
Need a perception awareness from everybody as you guys leave.
I should probably pull up the rolls right now.
Do we have a special roll room for this?
I have a Minneapolis by night live scenes room. Yes.
I will burn the point of blood that lets me lower the difficulty by my aspects for this perception plus awareness roll.
You don't have to spend blood for that.
I hope not. I was hoping you didn't have to, but I figured I'd say it.
Yeah. Aspects one doesn't require blood spend. You can just say, hey, I'm popping aspects. On a related note, I'm popping aspects.
Okay.
so what's the room name?
NBN Live. Is it awareness or alertness?
Awareness.
Or reception. Right. Woo!
What are we rolling?
Perception awareness.
Okay.
Did you say awareness or alertness?
Aware. Like, are you aware?
Okay.
Aware of what?
Gives me two.
All right. I have aspects 1, so I guess I'll just roll my perception. I did not take any awareness at all.
I didn't
Oh,
either.
boy.
That's why I just rolled 2 dice.
Well, at least I get the +1 for my aspects.
You get a minus
-1 new dip.
Oh, -1 to my death?
Yeah.
All right. Damn. That was nice.
Maybe I joined the wrong room.
I think you did.
Okay, is it one word or two?
It's MBN. Here, I'll copy and paste it.
Tiger, where is Kim? I need her for the hashtags.
She is asleep because she was exhausted.
I figured. The hashtags just aren't the same without her.
Right? It is really good hashtags.
Okay, that one's awesome.
You're all very dirty. I want you to know that.
I mean,
Of course we're dirty. We're nerds.
I'm a nerd. I'm not that dirty.
Yeah, you're
You're from
perfect.
Kansas.
I'm actually not. Please don't assume things about my moral character.
Oh, that's the wrong room again. I keep on getting empty ones.
I put it in a little side chat, Vicky.
Oh, I can't see you try to side chat. I'm only on mobile.
Facebook open?
Yep.
Okay, give me a second.
Would you like me to roll for you, Jim?
There it is.
Sure, I've got 3 done.
3? Okay. You got 1 success.
Now everybody showed up. Okay, I see the deal.
John, I believe we've all rolled that.
Yep.
All right. We have all rolled. And you would all notice something crawling through the bushes that feels particularly menacing.
We got there?
No, as soon as you left the cave, up above, before you got to your vehicle.
It looks menacing.
No, it feels menacing. You haven't seen it yet.
I'll go tackle it.
Oh, snap.
What do I need to roll to put it in the camel clutch and make it call me Uncle Big Nuts?
What's that?
What do I need to roll to put that thing in the camel clutch and make it call me Uncle Big Nuts? Sometimes you have to brew hot things. I love my wife.
I've never met you.
Well, whatever it is, it's staying fairly well hidden, but doesn't seem to have noticed that you are aware of it.
Cool. Can I tackle it?
You want to dive into the bushes blindly?
Like a moron. Yes.
Leroy!
Well, no, I'm just going to walk over to it and say, hey, excuse me.
Go, Ginger Shishomaru.
Does it say anything? Jacob has very little sense of self-preservation.
It's okay. That's why we love him. He's just the big angry target.
He is. It's gonna bite me. I know it. It's gonna hurt.
It all.
And Josie?
The moment when nothing wants to call.
Dave,
You would have let me. Wouldn't you? But you
that's what my vampire looks like right now. Because she wants to.
John, did you break your computer again?
Nope. You do have an incoming blow as you are struck by a large fist.
I don't want to get hit by a large fist, dude.
And this particular individual stands up out of the bushes.
I want to do that.
And as he looks down at you, he grovels and he says, I see you brought friends for me as well. But you're not the one I came looking for.
Hold tight. There's a werewolf in Krynos yelling at me.
What's that?
That thing's in front of me.
Yep. He punched you as he stood up.
Do I need to soak that?
Probably.
Okay. Let me know what that. How many I get to like fall unconscious from? Soaks.
5 damage. It is bashing because he punched you.
I like bashing. Bashing is fun. Let me roll my 4D. You can't spend a willpower for soak, can you?
I don't think you can.
I don't think so either.
What's that?
I didn't soak shit.
Oh, weak sauce. Now you got a shiner.
Yeah, because that would bashing is rounded, so you take 2.
Cool. I'll look at him. Do I get to do something now?
He points at your female companion there, the Nosferatu, and says she was the one I was hunting.
Ew. Well, I'm not on the menu.
No, it was your kind that interfered.
I didn't do shit. I just followed these guys.
I think he means Nosferatu.
You know, the internet is great these days. One person does something and it affects the entire group. The world is so much better now.
Vampires in general interfered in our business. The lady isn't happy, so.
What lady?
The alpha.
This is a werewolf issue. No, you hit me. So I need to know why you hit me.
Your kind interfered in our business, and we've been given leave to hunt you.
Oh. Is that all? Give me a moment. Hey, John.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'm gonna do that thing that I do.
Are you gonna suplex with another van?
No, I'm going to raise him out and calmly tell him to sit like a good dog. Give me a moment. Dreadful mean.
Maine.
To my books.
Yeah, but I'm a terrible. I think it's called dreadful mean. No, sorry, that's a Scion. My bad.
Are you talking presence too?
The Dread Gaze, presence 2.
Yeah, I'm gonna do that. The die pool for that is, let's see here.
Charisma, intimidation. Difficulty is wits plus courage. Lacking courage, use rage rounded down, or rage in half rounded
This
down.
is not going. I promise you, this is not going to go as well as he thinks it is.
So that'll be a
Yes, you're right.
diff of 7.
Someone calling?
Hello? I just heard the phone for the first time. What's going on?
So as if it's what?
Diff of 7.
Is that all?
Oh, yeah. I actually intended to give your card back before you left, and I totally forgot. Yeah, I can do that.
I'm going to spend blood, John, and activate my superpower.
Okay.
All right. Love you.
I got 9 successes.
Woo! Damn, dog.
All right.
Thank you, Steve.
So he starts rather rapidly backpedaling.
Stop.
Since 3 or more successes dictate that they flee.
Well, to flee, he'd have to make a courage.
Do they?
Yeah, because I'm going to use the other superpower I have.
Other superpower I have. Ah, God.
I spend a willpower point to make it happen, and he can make a courage roll. Difficulty of he doesn't have courage because he's not a vampire. Oh well.
Womp womp womp.
Which typically we've been using willpower or rage divided by 2, but at this point he's a little preoccupied with being terrified.
Big puppy with his tail between his legs.
Now tell me exactly what we did.
Yeah, kind of shakes his head and he says, she knows it was you that interfered with the money and the licenses.
What money and what license? It was me personally?
Your kind. It doesn't matter which ones.
Now tell me
What do you mean it
exactly.
doesn't? Oh, just palms your face.
He can keep trying to not do what I tell him to do. But it's not going to work. Now, do be a good friend and tell me what it is exactly you were trying to do that we allegedly stopped you from doing. And I promise not to rip your arms off and beat you to death with them.
Zerd actually laughs.
Lynn, what is this thing?
I need everyone to roll a perception alertness.
Because there's never just one.
Uh, 5 successes.
Can we keep Lynn around?
And can I roll like intelligence occult to try and figure out what this thing is?
Sure.
Yeah.
Isa will be right back.
So Fallen Leaf botched her alertness.
That's what it looks like.
She can see only behind her.
No, she had a success, so it's not a botch. Just a failure. Because I forgot, 20th edition is very generous on what constitutes a botch.
Only 1 success for the intelligence occult.
See, back in my day,
I'm older than you are, John. Shut up.
Back in my day, we were the book called Gypsies, and it was awful.
I remember playing Revised where if you had more ones than successes, it was a botch. They didn't care.
Yeah, that's what I always used to call it, and then it's like, okay, I can live with. Hey, I can live with it being a failure.
All right. Well, Fallen Leaf is not aware of it ahead of time as she gets what feels like hit by a small car.
What is this bullshit? All we do is walk outside.
But the second wolf lowers her shoulder and basically body checks her. The rest of you notice a third one approaching from behind you guys as well. And the one in front of you says, I told you. You sent the mortals. You interfered.
Interfered with what? You would all better start explaining yourself rather quickly. I'm beginning to get perturbed.
Oh, snap.
They can all roll to not answer my question.
It'll just be the one, right?
No, it's everyone that can see me. This stage vampire can augment mean 1,000-fold. Blah, blah, blah. People affected, undimensioned. No rules required for vampire, but she must spend a willpower point. Oh, it's just a subject. My bad. One person. Oh no, it says, but majesty inspires universal respect, devotion, fear, or all those emotions at once in those around the vampire. The weak scramble to obey them, and even the most dauntless find it impossible to deny her. People affected by the vampire are so formidable they dare not risk her displeasure. Raising their voice is difficult, raising the hand is unthinkable. Those few who shake off my mystique have to deal with everybody else that's there. So it's her body.
Yep. So what is your charisma intimidation?
7. If this was BDSM, I'd get to reroll 10.
And wow, all 3 of them succeeded.
God damn it.
Well, the one in front of you barely succeeded.
We are unaware of the slight that was done to you. So before things go violent, can we talk? Can I attempt to intimidate the werewolf?
And what would we discuss? You interfered in our business. The alpha has called a hunt.
The Alf, we don't know what business we interfered in, so we cannot explain anything.
I do not believe she was looking for a explanation.
We would, if something happened to you that was something you didn't like, whatever it was, and we had no part of it, I would like to proclaim my innocence. There's no need for bloodshed.
Yeah, well, regardless, I think Zarina's prepared. I'll trigger a potence too, and have my have a fallen leaf's blade in the hand, just in case things get hairy and slobbery.
All right. Fallen Leaf took 4 bashing.
Okay.
If they wanted to kill us,
Is that before or after my roll?
Looks at you and he says, I don't believe she cares who was at fault at this point. A vampire is a vampire.
And a furry's a furry. What's your point?
That seems to be the going attitude.
It's a pretty shit attitude.
Yeah.
But
Stands up and he says, it might be a shit attitude, but it was our business until someone interfered.
Okay, so go after them. Like, I don't understand why this is our problem.
And I'll use 2 blood and heal up 2 of the points.
So I should concern myself over which of you it was. Is that what you're suggesting?
Yes.
Of course.
As a matter of fact, it is. I don't think it's a difficult concept to grasp. Maybe I'm wrong. I don't know.
He growls.
I'm gonna grow right back at him.
And then he one of the other ones steps forward, says, well, perhaps you should come with us and we can discuss it with the boss.
You trying to turn us all into frogs in a snake den? Are you fucking crazy?
I don't know what really there is to discuss. None of us have any idea what the fuck you're talking about. We're not the best people to discuss this with.
Well, there's 2 logics here. One, we kill every vampire, in which case we will have killed the vampires that caused the problem. Or you can help us locate the vampires who caused the problem, and then we kill them only.
Or, option 3, you attempt to kill all the vampires, you realize very quickly you're in a way the front over your head, given certain alliances and whatnot, and chill the fuck out. I understand that last one might be preposterous. I don't see any chance of you guys chilling the fuck out. But it's on play.
One of you sent mortal law enforcement, mortal finance management, IRS, I believe the term would be, and interfered in our operations. Sent some church.
And what was the nature of the interruption?
They shut down our operations.
You know, if you're not going to be more specific, we're not going to get anywhere.
Honestly, I'm still failing to see how this is our problem.
Seriously, that too.
We're trying to make it our problem when it's not, in fact, our problem.
I'm a hunter. I was called in to remove vampires. You have wished for me to limit that objective. You've asked me to limit that objective on your behalf, but you don't wish to aid me.
I'm gonna just let you know, indiscriminate murder is counterproductive.
Look, I don't know who or what or why sent who. I just know I don't got nothing to do with it.
Yeah. It's not our fucking problem. You showed up, tried to roll all tough, got scared by redhead over here. Started backpedaling real quick, like.
The one that's talking is the one that's come up behind Zarina, who didn't withdraw at all. Says, yes, I approached. Perhaps I should have been a bit more abrupt.
No, that's not at all what we're saying. Thank you for missing the point, though.
The point is I'm here to kill vampires because vampires interfered.
Did anybody die? Or were feelings just hurt? You're going to run around shooting fish in a barrel because some feelings got hurt? Do you understand how fucking ridiculous you're being? Do you know how many vampires there are? Do you know which vampires it was? This is ridiculous. It's pointless.
Oh, no, you realize this. You can't have not realized by this point. He just doesn't care. I'm gonna go back inside.
He swats Zarina with one paw and basically knocks her sideways.
I don't know about that. I did say I have Potence 2 activated. That might be hard. That might be harder to do.
Change you getting hit.
Keep your fucking mitts off me, dude. You want to kill people? You want to die over some hurt feelings? You really think it's worth it? Use your head.
He growls and says, the other one says, they do not learn, do they? We attempt to negotiate, to give them an opportunity to assist.
Bull
They
fucking horseshit.
insist on being targets.
Bull fucking horseshit. You attempted to negotiate. Opening up with a fucking punch to the gut is not a negotiation. It's a fucking punch to the gut. Stop talking like you're fucking civilized and shit when you're not.
What he said.
The largest one there, who'd been behind Zarina, raises his claws up, and they are kind of turned black, red, and yellowish. He says, I believe we're done with conversation.
Okay.
And apparently I'm
anytime.
not rolling for shit. Using hashtags. Whatever. Fuck it. I do it. Jesus Christ. 9 dice. And he breaks it.
You forgot to put in the code that makes it so lungs don't affect though.
You're right, I did. Is that E?
Yes.
So he hits Zarina with his creepy looking claws for 3 aggravated.
Ow! Damn. Do I have any chance of dodging that?
That was.
And I was.
What's that?
I was kind of poised, had my blade at the ready. I was, darn it.
Yeah, I would allow like defensive action, I guess, since you guys were aware of them. It's not really a surprise. But then we will roll initiative.
All right, so what do I roll to defend against this? Is that a strength dex?
Dex athletics to dodge, or you could try to parry it.
I think I'll do that. And what's with that one? What's for that?
Let's check my combat book, combat maneuvers.
I think it's Dex melee.
I think it is as well.
All right. All right. I'm going to try to parry him with my knife. So I think I should get a specialty for that. So here it comes. I'm also going to spend a blood point to bring my dex up to 5 for the rest of the thing. And then do my roll. All right. 5, 6. What? That's not right.
It's not right at all.
Oh, 3-6 would not be.
Yeah,
That's awful. You
finger
die.
snapped.
So 4 successes.
Yep.
And he had 3 to hit, so you have 1 over the top of him, so that does parry it.
All right. And when I parry, do I get a maneuver or is that it?
That would be it.
Okay.
So then we can go to initiative.
Oh, I've got 13.
I got a grand total of 6.
Quick. Way to kill it.
All right. My total any score is 13. I'll put it in the sidebar.
Alright, so they act first as well. Shit, I lost my page. I'm fairly certain some of these books were laid out when people were drunk.
Probably.
Or when they should have been.
Damn.
One of Ophelia's harnesses was not worn by her.
Oh, why? Yeah, I know. But good God. Woo.
I'm probably gonna have to buy one of her harnesses at some point, aren't I?
Probably. I don't know. How bad do you want to be on your back all night?
How much money do you have? How much longer is it in?
Last as long as it lasts, baby.
All right. The one who had clawed at you.
Yeah, I definitely want to roll damage on that. And I rolled a 10, and I have a specialty with blades under my dexterity. So that's actually 5 sucks and not 4.
I'll have to double check your sheet because that's dex. That would be a melee specialty, not a dexterity specialty.
Oh, really?
Yeah. because it's a specific weapon use.
Oh, okay. My bad.
Oh, excuse me. All right, while you read that, or roll that, I am going to...
So, what dice am I rolling for that parry?
that would be your strength. Dagger is 1, I believe.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so I've got Potence active, and that's 5 extra dice per rank. I've got rank 2, right?
Potence? No, it's an extra dice per rank.
Oh, okay, I see. All right, so 4, 5. All right. Oh, can I burn a willpower for this?
What's that for?
This parry damage.
Not on damage, no. Willpower
Okay,
is
cool.
for actions.
All right, here I go. Got 4 damage.
All right. He's got a silk pool. And he soaked it.
Oh,
Wow.
yeah, I soaked it all.
Whoa,
Damn.
wow,
Dude.
what a silk roll.
Damn. You're as lucky as I am, dude.
Should have
Holy
held on to that roll for something with a specialty.
Damn.
All right, so then it would be their actions. And I will need to know what Zarina's willpower is.
I'll figure that out in just a moment. What's the willpower a combination of?
Just willpower.
Or did you not calculate at creation?
Okay. Shoot. Because I thought it was like a combination of like self-control or courage or something.
Yeah, we didn't note it at your creation, so let me Willpower is equal to courage.
Okay. 3.
All right.
Oh, no willpower. Sheesh.
And wow. Well, he succeeded. So, he used a particular gift on you. You may spend a blood to resist, or
Okay.
fall to your knees in pain.
Well, I will spend that blood to resist.
All right. You do still take -2 to your dice pools for the duration.
Oh, little bastard.
And that's 4 rounds.
Okay.
And the one in front of Jacob Jones. Oh, this should be fun. How does Mr. Jones feel about fire? Typically, that's not something they're fans of. And the guru in front of him has burst into green flame. Do we have a Marcus?
Doesn't seem like it.
Marcus, are you with us? All right, well, we'll put that on hold. And
Marcus just dropped. Shit, the tank DC'd.
all right, well, we do have one other one who is over by Fallen Leaf, who had hit her once. So will we wait for Marcus to return, or let me know what his situation is?
Can you
Looks
hear
like
me
he's
now?
back.
Hey, there he is.
Welcome back.
We know what we do without you.
Can you hear me?
Yep.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, so it's green fire. So do I really care about green fire as opposed to like regular fire? If it's regular fire, I can see anything now, but this is green fire. Do I care?
Oh, that's a good question. It is still fire. I'll give you a wits occult to identify the difference.
Okay. Oh, I can't roll that. I don't have any dots in the call.
Oh, shit. That's right. I mean, because technically it is still fire. It's just closer.
So just roll my courage then, right?
Yes.
Can you spend a willpower on courage rolls?
One willpower may be spent to maintain control for 1 turn.
I'll spend a willpower point.
All right, so that's for the turn there. You got that. And then we have one more who's going to try and grapple Fallen Leaf with a Strength plus Brawl.
I don't want in front of me burst into flame. Why don't want in front of Lynn, who was talking all that shit, burst into flame?
Oh, the one he was talking to me? Thanks a lot.
I'm just saying. I know Lynn. I don't know you.
Let's talk mad shit. Not gonna lie.
One success, so he at least grapples Fallen Leaf. And he tries to get him in a hold, so.
Yay, rage actions. Those haven't even happened yet. That's right. Did anybody with some celery do anything?
That wraps up their actions.
Brawl.
So we go to Zarina, followed by Fallen Leaf, I believe.
All right.
Followed
I
by JJ and then Lynn taking up the rear.
All right. I'm going to use Vigor to jump back kind of far and trigger Obfuscate to go invisible before I land.
You only do obfuscate when no one's looking at you.
Oh, shit. Really?
Yep.
All right. Well, then can I duck roll between this guy's legs and do it behind him? Because you said he's big, so I was wondering if I could do that.
Yeah, I would say if you manage to get behind him, you might be able to break.
Line of sight.
Yeah.
All right. So that's going to be Dex Ath, right?
Technically, I take that back because you have rank 4. You can do it in plain view.
Alright.
Oh, well, all right. Never mind then.
Per the book.
Okay, cool. Never mind then.
And
Like I
fade
said,
away even if he stands directly in front of someone. It's his wits plus alertness. So it'll be a diff of 8. But it's your
For me to
charisma stealth to roll.
Charisma and stealth. All right. Let's see. And what's the def? 8?
Yep.
No hashtag. I got one.
All right, so 3 or fewer, you become indistinct but do not vanish. So he needs perception alertness, diff 8 to try and track you. If he fails, it's at +2 to try and interact with you. And then we go to Fallen Leaf, who is currently grappled, so a strength brawl to try and break free.
Yeah, I already rolled that. Got 4.
Oh, okay. I see. So I need to roll his to oppose it. And that's a tie, which I believe means you maintain status because you did not. Yeah, because you didn't beat him, you continue to be held. So we move to.
Yeah, you should probably ask, is that the only action I get this round, or what I need, or what I need celerity to pull off anything else?
Yeah, it's a single action. If you don't break free, you're stuck. Grapple sucks if you have a strong opponent.
Yeah.
Really?
So, JJ, it is to you then.
Since JJ has 0 Garou lore and he doesn't know about like frenzies and whether or not you can make them do things when they're being crazy, he says, I suggest you go to the flaming guy. I suggest you go jump on your friend and bite him.
All right. I'm assuming that's not just a verbal. He's using something to encourage that.
Oh no, yeah. Is Majesty the same
Oh, I
thing?
could try.
I suggest. No, he doesn't know anything about Garou or werewolves or anything. So, like, he thinks that'll work. Whether or not it does, according to the rules, is up to you. But he don't know. He gonna learn today.
And what is he trying to do for that?
Majesty. Again, presence 5. Everybody around me, he says, you should all attack each other. Except the other 2 that don't, and, you know, it's really silly. You should read it. It's bad.
Majesty 5's pretty dumb, I'm not gonna lie.
Right.
I paid lots of XP for this.
Well, he's going to have to make a roll to resist that normally.
Yeah, if he had courage, but he don't.
Womp womp.
What's your charisma intimidation? Did you say diff 8?
Got 7.
One success.
They have courage.
So he does resist that urge. Although
What about
he
his
can,
2?
oh. So how'd you word it?
I said all of you should attack each other.
Well, technically, all of you is a very nondescript use of a pronoun.
Like all of you wolf people. I'm sorry, I will make it the right way.
I'll give that one to you, but
I know I got to be careful. Thank you.
use Majesty 5 and say all you people, all you. That's
Everybody.
Everyone is normal. Got it.
Maelstrom. Every man for himself.
It's not that powerful. Okay, it is.
It's presence is pretty good.
XPs.
well, they did all get 1 success to resist. And so it falls to Lynn.
Alright. So Lynn talks a lot of shit, but he's kind of useless in a fight if he doesn't have a gun. And he doesn't have a gun. So I'm going to spend a blood for Obtenebration 1.
Okay.
Focusing these shadows to kind of start, like, choking out one of the Garuders to die from their stamina dice pool.
All right.
That's all I got, guys. Sorry.
Thanks, bro. It's all good. If I buy it tonight,
I'm not going to complain about a debuff.
Yeah. We'll say it's on the one that is currently grappling Fallen Leaf, right?
Yep.
Alright.
All right, so that brings it back around to them. So we got the one in front of Zarina. One in front.
Well, not anymore. I jumped back with Vigor Jump.
Prudence, this is not Prudence.
They're closer. He's still close enough he could get to you.
All right.
Because he can. He'll have to make a check to see if he can see you exactly. Otherwise, he's at +2 to hit you, but he can still do that. Well, how hostile do I want to be here? That's the question. Dex. Well, I suppose we will go with a straight bashing damage. I think. He's got you grappled, so it's a straight strength to deal damage.
Okay. Yeah. Now it helps I resisted 2.
Yeah, so you only took 1.
Cool.
Let's see, the one in front of Jacob is probably laughing slightly.
Did this dude already fail Majesty once? I forgot to ask that in the beginning.
He has not failed it, no.
No, I mean, in the very first time I did it.
Nope.
Okay, cool. He just failed red for me this week. He was cowed for a bit.
Right.
Is he going to punch me in the face now?
Let's see.
I mean, it's legit. He's on fire. I mean, he just jumped on me. I can't do shit about that.
Yeah, he's going to attack you with his. Let's go with a bite attack. I think makes sense. If I can find my roll for that, because I seem to recall it's a different diff. There it is.
As I didn't have I. So I've used my action, so I can't make a defensive action, correct?
Correct.
Or is this the top of the order and they're attacking? Started over and over again.
Right. This is the next round.
Okay, cool. In that case, I will block, unless I can't.
No, because you have you act behind him. So the idea is he's attacking faster than you would be if your initiative were higher and you had not acted. Then you could block. But.
Okay.
Let me check something.
I thought since I hadn't acted, I could block. It'll be the only thing I can. Basically, this will be the only thing I can do. I can abort to a defensive action. But I don't think I can do that anyways.
I'll allow the block. I think that's how we've been running it up until now, and I haven't finished fine-tuning those adjustments. So
I mean, 1 second. I'm gonna see if I can do this.
otherwise, you had 5 successes to hit.
Cool. I mean, 5 successes. That's a lot. I can't do shit about that. I can try. Block is Dex plus Brawl.
Correct.
If only my specialty actually mattered right now.
Yep. So he gets through only with 1. That's something. Strength +1 plus 1 success is 9. D10. D6. Hopes to use the magic symbol. So 5 aggravated.
Ow.
I can roll this off one of it. Here's a question, John. Did he actually bite me?
Yes.
Did my bug in his mouth?
Yes.
Okay. Let me roll my 1 die. Woo, I soaked 1. So I only took 4. So 4 plus the 2 brawl, 2 bashing. Does that put me down? Because there's only 6 of those, right?
Let me. Truth be told, I have to check a sheet. You should be at crippled -5 dice.
Cool. It takes 3 points of blood per dot of ag to heal it, right?
Yes.
You got to heal ag first.
Yep.
All right.
And then we will. The next one lunges at Zarina, so I have to make that perk alert first. Wits awareness. Got it. These times I'll remember.
Yes.
All right, so because he fails, it's +2 to hit. So he will lunge. And that's 2 to hit. If it were standard diff, it would have been 5.
I don't understand how his not being able to see me makes it easier for him to hit me. How does that work?
It doesn't make it easy for him to hit you. You rolled a diff 8.
Oh, I see.
John, here's a question. Were we able to had we gotten dressed to go before this happened or not?
Oh, well, you guys said you were headed out to the truck, so.
All right, cool.
Yeah,
So
this would have been before you got to the truck.
all right, cool.
So he tackled me?
No, he's lunging for a claw attack.
Try that shit again.
So you could choose to use your action to dodge or parry. Otherwise, I can roll damage if you're just going to take it.
I will. Can I use his momentum to throw him at the guy that's pinning Fallen Leaf? I'll also spend 2 blood to bring my strength up to 5. Now my strength is 7 because of potence.
That would be. Let's see here.
What?
His base strength is at 5, plus he has 2 potence, so he's got a total strength pool of 7 right now. And he wants to take a defensive maneuver to try and throw the other guy out.
Special martial arts or some shit?
What's that?
You got some kind of special martial arts or some shit?
No, that's what I was looking. They don't have a default throw unless you have martial arts. So you could parry with the knife again. You could try and just dodge it.
All right, I guess I'll try to dodge then, since I can't throw him.
The knife thing will do damage though.
All right, I'll parry with the knife then. Shit, maybe I can roll under and slit his guts or something. All right, so what do I roll for that?
Dex plus melee.
All right. All right.
I don't know what the diff is. Huh?
What's my difficulty, GM?
That's standard diff.
Yeah, standard regular difficulty.
Woo! I rolled 5 sucks.
All right, over his 2, so you have 3 that roll over, so you can roll strength plus 1, plus there are 3 successes.
11d10, isn't it?
Oh, all right, here we go. Nice. Who needs celerity? Actually, I need celerity. Shit.
I know I'd like it.
All right.
Well, so am I right now. Son of a bitch.
5 lethal. And so we can soak with the stamina. Or I can lift my typing. We soaked 1, he takes 4 lethal. Alright.
That one left a mark.
And then the only one left is none. That's all 3 of them, so we move to... Who do we move to? Zarina acted defensively, so we move to our friend Fallen Leaf first.
Okay.
The strength brawl to break free.
Actually, I was thinking something a little bit different.
Okay.
How about a bite? I was thinking of draining some of his blood.
So trying to make a bite while he's got you held.
Yep. Should be right there. Should be way taller than me. Good grind. And technically, it'll be a kiss attack to start draining him.
I would say that, yeah, because he's got you held.
That's my vampire. He hasn't hit me once. I've hit him twice. First time
It's still a
second time. not so
So,
much.
standard difficulty?
Dex brawl. Let's go with difficulty of 8 because he's holding you rather than the other way around. You still got to try and get your head kind of positioned.
Okay, so basically I'd probably be after his arm or something then. Can I use a point of willpower for this?
Yes.
Okay. Ooh, 2 without it, so 3 altogether.
Did this guy hold you?
Yes.
Then you am immobilized. I don't know what immobilized means.
Yeah, he's basically just trying to turn his head, and he's going to try and bite like the arm that's holding him. So that's why I said I'd allow it at a diff 8, because he's just trying to get his teeth into position, not necessarily to do damage, but to drain blood, which is pretty liberal. Because if you've ever been in a bar fight when someone gets you in a hold, you can bite. I mean, or if you and your wife are into that, whatever.
No fucking comment. Not a single one.
All right, so that is a bite. And you may drain blood at
3, I believe.
2 per round.
Are you the one?
Yeah, I just looked it up, so.
I think it's 2 per round, isn't it? Or is it 3?
I read 3 just a moment. Just a moment ago. Let's see. Yep, I can get 3.
Damn.
All right, so you drain 3 blood.
Get that Senzu bean, man. Get that Senzu bean.
And then we move to Lynn's action.
I'm gonna move forward and also bite dude that Fallen Leaf is biting. Is that kosher?
Do what now?
I want to move forward and bite the one that Fallen Leaf is currently grappled with.
Okay.
I know what the rules are. It's not dynamics of Josh.
And with any luck, you'll have the our standard resistance people have to the kiss.
Yeah.
So should be laying down doing close to nothing.
Oh, let's hope they didn't change this rule. Let's hope they changed the rule.
Let's see. There is a willpower check if you have a willpower of 9 or more, difficulty 8.
They do mention that
But I don't. But that covers humans and vampires. I did not see the rule for a werewolf.
yeah, where the hell was I looking at that?
Yeah, it's about page 269.
Yeah, so Kindred can make a self-control instincts roll difficulty 8. Werewolves do not have self-control or instinct.
Which is why I'm wondering how they're saving against my shit.
Because the GM
Well,
says so.
the rule that we use is that in place of a for courage they can use their rage divided by 2, but that doesn't handle self-control or instinct.
Spend 3 blood to increase my dex by 3. That's how I'm doing this. Yeah. So it's dex roll to hit him, correct?
Yes.
Okay. So increase my dex by 3, 5. And because he is currently immobilized, I get the 2 extra dice, correct?
Yeah, I'll give it to you. Because even if he wanted to resist, he hasn't had a chance to yet.
I'm going to fight for damage. So that's 5 successes. Not a mistake.
Damn. Vampire must be hungry.
There. 4 aggravated.
Damn. That Garrow's our hurting unit.
All right, so you're biting for damage, is that correct?
Yes.
Okay, so you weren't trying to drain him. Got it. All right. Vampire bites are egg?
Yep.
Or...
They are, in fact, vampire bites are egg.
And he's got that nice reduced stamina. Plus a reduced die pool from some lethal. He soaks 1 of the 4. Meaning 3 egg on top of his previous 4 lethal. Puts him at no moss, I believe. There's the tin cap. He is incapacitated. Let me double check. I feel like I mixed something up there. Negative. I did mix something up. John's playing special, but he's still going to be wounded.
Sorry.
Hello?
Hey.
Okay.
And we are back to the Guru because everyone else took defensive actions. So let us see here.
GM, am I still invisible?
You are, well, you're kind of ghostly.
Okay. Can I trigger that again in order to make myself truly invisible?
I believe that takes an action to trigger, and last round you used your action for defense.
Understood.
I will verify that that requires an action, but I would think so. Yes.
All right, understood.
So, well, we've got some Guru in interesting positions. One that had a little Jacob Jones Kool-Aid. One that's getting apparently double
Teams.
teamed by Lynn and Fallen Leaf. And then the third one that's kind of tangling with you. So
Can't believe I'm holding my own against the Garou. Just a little old me, man.
start with that one. And he's got to make his perception. That time he did make it, so his attack will be at standard diff.
You.
Reduced
Hey, John?
die. Yep.
That thing that happened to my blood, is that always on, or do I have to turn that on?
Send me a PM so I make sure we're on the same page. So 3 successes to hit Zarina because he's wounded. So again, you can choose to take a defensive action.
Of course. And I can or cannot spend a willpower with this.
Yeah, I'll let you.
All right, gonna burn a willpower. Here we go.
And that's your second willpower for the night, I believe.
Yeah, I'm getting low. Oh yeah, parried again. Oh, nice.
You beat it by 1.
No, I remember I spent willpower, so that's an extra.
So you beat it by 2, you're correct.
Yep.
So 6
And-
lethal. He has to try a soak. And he soaked 2, meaning 4 lethal. Previously, he took 4 lethal, so he is dead.
Yeah! I just killed the guy out. Woo-hoo-hoo! No time to dance in his blood. Got people in need of help.
All right. So we got the other one who's getting fucking ass handed to him by a pair of vampires.
Teamwork.
Tag team?
Yeah. Vampire, where else can you use fucking impact tactics? Why can't we?
All right. So he has a dice pool of 3 to try and break free of the kiss at diff 8. That was not successful, so he's going to continue to do what he does.
Get drank like a juice box. A furry fucking juice box. What kind of Sesame Street shit is this?
I don't know, I feel like it's probably one of those weird niche furry markets.
Oh man.
I hope no one watches our scenes, because if they do, they hear some weird shit. Shit. So there's one left to act.
Or Gore Cat.
Alright, let's see. Well, I guess she'll throw another attack at Jacob Jones. It worked so well last time. I should probably roll the right dice pool.
Kinda helps.
He'll go for the next bite. Worked well last time. 4 successes to bite, Mr. Jones. You have your action for the round yet if you wish to dodge and or parry and or block.
Can I even, I'm just saying, do you have to be able to do something in the melee weapon or something? Let's see, 275, 275. What can I do? I can probably only dodge. That's okay. Okay, I have fortitude, so I can block. I would Dexter's brawl this. And then I'll spend a willpower point. So 6 normally, -5 dash, right? Can you spend a willpower to ignore wound penalties?
Yes.
Okay, I'll spend a willpower and avoid wound penalties. I got 4. Woo! So he don't do nothing. I don't do nothing to him. It's all good.
Yep, so broke even that round. Fallen Leaf and Lynn both have actions.
Let's see, what I was planning on doing, let's see, is there one still standing?
You still have one that you're chewing on.
Chewing.
Yeah, what I figured is that I use a cup of blood to, now this all depends on if I can do it. Use a cup of blood to heal, basically back up to nothing, and then get up, grab the spear, and then just hit whoever's standing still. I'm not sure if all that's possible in one round.
Well, you could heal, and you definitely have an easier time breaking free because he does still technically have you held. You just made it that he's kind of less focused on holding you.
Okay.
Yeah, breaking free and healing would be your round.
Okay.
Well, you can keep eating, whatever.
I'll just keep eating. Screw it.
All right,
I just
so
used a couple blood, so that would be 6 blood altogether that he's missing.
yeah, and technically you have gained 12, meaning you
Yeah.
Damn.
in excess.
That's a smorgasbord, dude.
6 blood means he started taking wounds from it. So he should have taken effectively 4 wounds plus the 3. Lynn dealt means he's almost incapacitated. And it's Lynn's action.
I'm going to spend 3 blood to increase my strength to 5. And then I'm going to bite this dude for damage again.
Okay.
So 4 successes to bite him.
Well, he has no dodge or anything, so.
Okay.
I've been slightly generous, perhaps, with their rage use, but
5 aggravated coming in.
If what I think is true, then no, you have not.
I've not had them take any rage actions, let's put it that way.
Yes, you sick fuck. I know why, too. Dirty motherfucker.
And fuck rage human.
I wish Jacob Jones knew the things that Marcus did.
Right.
All right, well, that finishes that one off, without a doubt. So we're down to 1 left and back to top of action.
All right. Am I going to have the nerve to approach this guy? I've only got a courage of 3. He's on fire, right?
Yes.
So am I going to have the nerve to get near him with a courage of 3?
Roll it.
You'd be able to roll it.
All right, and that's just straight up courage, right? Standard
Correct.
death.
He does have the first action as well.
All right.
And since he's still not happy with JJ, he's going to probably make a move at him.
Well, looks like I barely managed to get the nerve. But I will take the action while I'm stepping forward to complete my invisibility. What dice go into that?
So, JJ, you've got 4 coming at you. You can roll to block or dodge.
I spent my willpower so that I can actually have a die pool. And so let's see what happens. Well, he's gonna drop me because.
All right, so 2 roll over.
Roll my 1D to stoke.
That's 4. So you got a 4 egg coming at you.
Oh.
And puts me down, right?
All right. Thankfully, you can't botch. But I believe it does. Let's look back here, because last time you took 4 last time, so I believe that is death, correct?
Yeah.
Oh.
So you guys see Jacob Jones fall to ash.
Damn. Well, at least I didn't know him, says Zarina.
The guru in front of you lets out a howl of triumph.
Shut the fuck up. You're talking too early. You ain't won yet.
And so then it will go to who's first? Fallen Leaf? No, I lied. Jarina, then Fallen Leaf.
Okay. I did say that I completely obfuscated, so I'm totally invisible now, right?
That is a, what the hell is that? Charisma Stealth, I think, or something goofy like that.
Okay.
Let me double check them. Charisma Stealth, and the diff is 7.
Okay. Okay, well, I got one more sucks.
I think not. What was that? Well, they want to bet they got numbers. There's a household in there. There was no kind of bridge. They were all expensive.
Alright, so, yep. So 1 success, so you're blurry. And
So
yeah,
with one more.
you can take an action yet.
Okay, and that other sucks made me completely invisible, yes or no?
No, because it's a reactivation that doesn't stack.
Oh, shit. So same state?
Yep.
All right. Damn it. Whose action is it?
Well, you still had an action if you wanted to do something else.
Oh, sorry. I guess I'll just the one that's that one is still on fire, right?
Correct.
Well, I barely managed to nerve to approach it, so I'm gonna try to get behind for now, while it hopefully focuses on somebody else.
Okay.
I will go ahead and try to hide myself with Dex and Stealth, because I am ghostly, so at least harder to see. So here we go. Whoops. Oh, yeah. I rolled 7.
Well, that'll work. Right, that's gonna move us to Fallen Leaf then. Is that, or is that an attack?
No, that was stealth roll.
That's what I thought. So then we move to Fallen Leaf, followed by Lynn.
Now, let's see.
The only one left is one that just, or the only one left up is the one that
Ash to JJ.
took out JJ. And you guys can give me a, let's go to the Perception Alertness.
From everybody.
Yep.
Alright. Two successes.
Damn. My luck has been crazy tonight.
And I have 0.
All right. So Lynn and Zarina noticed that the two laying on the ground appear to have a couple of their wounds healed, although they still look mostly dead.
Shit.
You guys are welcome to make a wits occult roll if you wish, or if you
I
have.
can't do that. I don't have any occult ranks.
Okay. Lynn should have occult, I believe.
Yep. What is my diff? What's the difficulty, John?
We'll go with 7.
Okay. I got 2 successes.
You would know that werewolves are rumored to be able to keep on fighting even after they should be dead. Briefly.
Oh no.
So if you want to relay that or not, that's up to you. But it is Fallen Leaf and then Lynn's actions. So Fallen Leaf, you're up first.
Okay. Now, I'm thinking is I probably, definitely get up, grab the spear, and what I'm not sure is whether or not this would be a good time for a frenzy check.
Yeah, you should probably make a courage roll since he's on fire.
Okay.
My entire kingdom for a bucket of water.
Dice and difficulty 16. That's why I was hoping for frenzy instead of roach.
That's going to be a difficulty 6 courage check.
Okay, I thought it was going to be 16 because it was 1 per point of blood I got.
That is a good point. You did go and drink the Kool-Aid.
Yeah. It's so fucked up.
I would say we're going to max it at 10, but yeah, it will be diff 10.
Damn.
And I got one.
Oh, booyah, motherfucker. Nice job.
Right. So you managed to avoid freaking out.
I am impressed.
Good job.
And then it's your action.
Yeah. I'm gonna go stabby with this guy.
I'd hope so. I went through a lot to get that thing, you know.
And let's see, I'm not sure how much else is with this, but though this is that spear that Tito made, so I'm gonna go with just standard because that's what I know. Ooh, 4.
Nice.
All right, well, that's going to hit, and he already acted.
Ooh, and 4 for damage. All aggravated. Let's see, he's going.
It's silver, so he can't even soak it. If I recall.
Yeah.
All right. So we still have Lynn's action.
He's going to yell about werewolves healing. And
Okay.
go ahead and try and drain the one that he's by of its blood real quick. Or get some more out of it.
Which one's that?
The one that Fallen Leaf and him just took down.
Oh, okay. Basically, like, fuck it. If he's healing but he's laying here, I'm going for it.
Yeah, pretty much.
Okay, go ahead and roll a bite.
Okay. Since he's, like, dead, or just laying here, I guess, would I even need to roll necessarily?
No, because she doesn't have an action this round.
Okay.
So I'm going to assume, I don't know if World of Darkness has like a coup de grace rule, but we'll assume that his inability to move means he's
Screwed. In a word, screwed.
So assuming you're draining him, he is dead permanently.
I can only get 3.
What's that?
I can only get 3 blood a turn, right?
Correct. But he is a werewolf, so it counts as 6 for you.
Oh, cool. I just replenished myself.
All right. So then we move back up to the werewolves. The other one stands up. And at this point, they're going to flee. So they both take off kind of down an alley that's off the park.
Zarina sticks her ghostly little head out from behind her hiding place and says, "Shall we let them flee?"
Well, I'll chase them down.
Yeah, they might bring more. We might not prevent that. So I guess Zarina will give chase. Can I use a vigor jump to land on one and stab him? John?
What's that?
So can I? As these guys are trying to flee, can I use a vigor jump to land on one and stab him?
Let me look here. That's one of my. So a jump is still a strength athletics.
Okay, no problem.
And then basically we're going to treat that as an accuracy as well.
Check out your new house rules, guys. Remember when the one Sheldon put up about what Potence does to jump in or whatever?
What's that?
Doesn't Potence do something to jump in?
Under our house rules, Potence 4 gives you you can spend a point to double your jump distance.
6 successes. So I landed on this guy from stealth, so I don't know what chance he has to defend me. So what do I do to stab him?
You would have to roll your dex melee to hit.
Okay. Two sucks.
All right. So you can roll damage then.
Okay. 7, 8, 9, 10. Ah. One sucks.
All right, so he takes 1 damage.
And I'm like on his back. Stab, 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 motherfucker.
That'd actually be 2 because you can't. One's don't subtract on damage, but all right, he keeps going. So he kind of shrugs you off and continues to run. And then we have Fallen Leaf followed by Lynn again.
Yeah, what I'm thinking is put 2 points blood into strength and throw the spear at the one that I hit before.
Okay, that's going to be a Dex Athletics, and I'm going to say the distance is probably going to put at Diff 7.
Okay. 7. Three.
Oh, nice.
All right, so your damage will be
8.
Oh, yeah.
Ooh.
all right. So that's 4 damage to him, and he stumbles.
You already took 4.
He did. That's true. All right. So it's Lynn's action. That one's nearly down. And the other one that had been down and was back up is kind of got a little bit of a head start here.
You said the one that I was working on draining the other down? So if he is, I'm just going to finish him off.
He's finished off.
Oh, okay.
So there's the other one that was down that's now ahead of you. And then there's one that Fallen Leaf just stuck a spear in. Who's ahead of you?
I'll just spend the blood and move the shadows onto the one that is a little bit ahead of me. Maybe try and fairly slow him down a little bit.
All right.
It's not 10%.
Oh, somebody's shit just fell.
All right. So they continue to run. This is probably not going to be the best. But so one pulls the spear out of him as they continue to run, and they manage to turn a corner ahead of you. So they're out of sight.
Zarina sends her crows. Follow them.
I'll pick it back up and chase around the corner.
Say what?
Then I'll pick it back. I'll pick up the spear again or go ahead and run right around the corner.
He kept the spear. He stuck it in and held onto it. He just pulled it out of his shoulder. It didn't feel
Okay. Yeah, for some reason I was thinking that he'd just pull it out and let it drop.
No, he knew how much it hurt. He didn't want to give it back.
I'm definitely going after him.
Zarina takes her eyes to the sky and is following her crows.
Right, I will need a roll for animalism, and then if
What
you
dice
guys
are
are
that?
pursuing on foot, we will do stamina athletics for foot chase.
All right. What dice are involved in that animalism roll?
Hang on, I'm not in that book right now. Give me a second.
Should probably look it up.
Oh, that wasn't great.
Okay, so difficulty 7 for that.
Okay, and what am I rolling?
Stamina athletics.
And for my animalism roll? Oop.
Alright, so 2 there. And we're still waiting on animalism and stamina athletics there. Alright. So we're just waiting on Rick's rolls, and we lost Rick. We'll give him a minute to see if he shows back up, otherwise we will move on without him. And I'll make the roll. I can make the stamina athletics either way. 4. On his way in. Right in, so we'll give him a chance there to catch up. Why? Fire the roll off. There he is. Alright, so Rick, we're looking for a Dex Athletics from you, or Stamina Athletics, sorry, which I see you're working on. And then the Animalism roll if you're going to try and send your crows after them as well.
Okay, and what's that?
Give them head up, but let me look.
I'm sorry, I don't know off the top of my head. I really should.
That's my book today.
You are beckoning your creatures. That will be a Charisma Survival Diff 6.
Okay. What if they are gold to me? Does that help at all?
Yeah, if you're just, I'll give you a Diff 5 on the
Okay.
basis that you got the ones that are gold nearby.
Yeah. Well, I would never, keep them in direct combat.
Right.
I don't want that Norwegian mage to kick my ass. There we are. Now my crows are following them.
All right. So, no, well, by the time you turn the corner, they're out of sight.
Is there a blood trail to follow?
One continues down the street. The other one seems to just kind of taper off and disappear.
Shit. Well, we've all got the story about the one that got away, right?
I'm still going to be keeping chase.
And so you want to start following the trail, but at a good clip?
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, the crows will point the way, so I guess I'll keep following.
You can roll a second stamina athletics. We'll roll one for him as well.
Okay, that's another 2.
So, Zarina, you kind of start falling behind, get tangled up in the alley. Fallen Leaf, you're able to kind of keep up, or at least keep pace. But you notice, you can tell it seems like you're getting farther behind. Give me a perception alertness.
Both of us, or just him?
Just him.
Okay.
Hey, 3.
You notice that in a couple of the blood spots, there are smaller paw prints, about the size of a large dog.
Well, that means they had to have dropped the spear at least.
Find the dog, and I'll still give the other one.
Okay.
I'll tell Lynn, I think it is, or to find the damn dog. And,
Lynn hasn't been keeping up. He stayed back to thing. Like I said, you want to backtrack and thumb that one down.
All right. So you kind of lost sight of the one that was running like a dog, and backtracking the other trail definitely seems to fade out to nothing.
yeah. Any chance the spear got dropped?
No.
Damn, that sucks. It was a good spear.
Yeah, I know. Because you dedicated it so damn quick.
Well, you threw it away. You mustn't have wanted it, right?
Yeah.
Damn it. I went through a lot of hell to get you that thing, you know.
But I'll find it again.
Was that the one from Cursus or the one you had made?
That's the one that I made.
Oh, well, never mind. It's not the one from Tersus.
I know the thread I can go to find it again.
No. Sometimes I hate this These books, I tell you what.
I'm not surprised. I'm just not sure which one worries me more. That if they actually changed or went into the Umbra and took it with them, or the fact that the bastard took 8 points of aggravated damage and still was able to run away.
I thought they were dead. They just kind of bloop. Nope, nope, not quite. We're gone. Peace. And fuck you.
All right, so you guys regrouping with Lynn then? Is that what we?
Yeah, probably.
All right.
I'll call my crows back. The one will land on each shoulder.
Somehow they go.
Where do you guys want to head from regrouping?
Let's probably go right back into the cave.
Okay. I mean, if you head back in, you do see that there's a dead werewolf in here as well that the Ardra apparently dealt with. And he currently has it laid out on his table and is skinning it.
I'm gonna look at him skinning it and tell him that there's another body outside if he wants another rug.
He says he'll send someone up for it.
You might want to collect Mr. Jones's ashes while you're at it.
I took care of that one. She signs the hate nails on her shirt. My first werewolf. I feel good.
That was the one fallen leaf and I got.
Oh, well, I still took care of one. I downed it. Feel good about that. I didn't think I was gonna.
All right, well, I will clean up the dead. Why don't you guys rest? I will set aside a meditation chamber for you guys to rest.
Oh, thank you, Ardry. I appreciate that.
We can address this further tomorrow night.
Thank you very much. Have a wonderful evening and have fun making a new rug.
He chuckles and nods his head and turns back to what he was doing.
Zarmina will go into the resting chamber.
All right. Assuming that's what both of you guys are doing?
Yeah.
Yep.
Or all three, I should say.
Oh, before I forget, she flips the blade. She flips the blade and points it towards Fallen Leaf. This is yours?
Thank you.
Yep. Sorry to part with it. It did me well. I need one of my own. Where did you get that thing?
Store someplace.
There's the internet. I'll find one. Hell, I'll steal one if I have to. I got options.
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah, basically it's just a standard Bowie knife.
oh, okay. Nothing special about it?
No.
Okay. Man, what were we over there to do in the first place before Red got ashed? I don't even know what we were there for.
Thinking we'll never know now.
Yeah, I'm not going to go clean out his dirty laundry. What's the point of airing out the dirty laundry of the dead? Be the broken or the breaker, right?
All right, well, as you guys retire to this chamber to rest and the Ardry continues his gruesome work, the night heads towards morning, and we will wrap up there.
All right.
Thank you, players, for playing and watchers for watching, and we hope you enjoyed another episode of Minneapolis by Night.